Caloroga Shark Media.
Hello, I'm Johnny Mac, host of 5 Good News Stories, and of course the spin-off series, 5 Good News Christmas Stories. And I thought, it's over. Let me see if I could do 5 Good News Halloween stories. And I can tell you right now, because you're listening to this, I found at least 5 coming up on October 31st. It's the Till Death Do Us Part annual Halloween wedding ceremony. Yeah. You're going to want to drop by the Osceola clerk of the Circuit Court and County Controller. Look for Kelvin Soto, Esquire. He's going to be doing this on Halloween at 10 a.m. What is it? It's the annual Halloween group wedding ceremony and receptions. Couples can reserve their place for this one-of-a-kind event where the courthouse is adorned with cobwebs, pumpkins, and Gothic floral arrangements of black and purple roses. That sounds amazing. We're told the setting combines romance and spooky charm, creating the perfect backdrop for a wedding day. They're doing the ceremony in English and Spanish. Following your vows, newlyweds and guests can enjoy a reception filled with Halloween-themed treats from horrifyingly delicious cupcakes to festive music. If you're curious, OsceolaClerk.com, O-S-C-E-O-L-A Clerk.com. Over on the Food Network, they're already doing the Halloween. So if you're looking at me going, Halloween already? Yeah, well, they've already been doing Halloween Wars. Each team consists of a pumpkin carver, a cake artist, and a sugar artist. They're competing for a $25,000 grand prize. All eyes are on this guy, Willie Ts. He's from Team Graveyard Shift. He has competed in the past during Outrageous Pumpkins in 2024. And you can find him in Grand Junction, Colorado, where I was for like 30 minutes one time. You can find him at Colorado Fruit Designs. The Community Access Project for Eureka has kicked off their annual Halloween costume drive for local infants, children, and youth in need. They partner with local shelters and family resource centers to match babies and kids up to age 17 with new donated costumes for the season. Last year, 52 costumes plus some accessories were donated. They were able to match 128 kids with costumes using the donations. Sierra Wood supervises the whole thing and says, once we find a costume to match the child with their parent, guardian, or caseworker, can pick up the costume from the Uplift Eureka Community Resource Center the week before Halloween. The center says they tend to get a lot of last-minute referrals a week or so before, so if you can help them out, that'd be a neat thing to do. Spirit Halloween, there's probably a store near you. I mean, they're all over, and they are kind of fun, right? They have released the 2025 costume trends that are about to take over your social media feed. They say you're going to see a lot of K-pop demon hunters, a lot of wicked stuff. Marvel is still super popular because of the Fantastic Four movie. They tell us they have bold new takes on Mr. Fantastic and the Invisible Woman. There are over 30 new Spider-Man costumes. 30? Wow. Yeah, you don't have to be Peter Parker. You could be Miles Morales or Spider-Girl. And you've probably heard of Galentine's Day. Now they're pushing Galloween. Yes, it is Galloween, the hottest girls' night of the season. It's all about sparkle, sass, and playful pink vibes. Spirit wants you to check out their Pinkoween collection. Also trending, Squid Game costumes. Sure, why not? You can terrify the neighborhood as Art the Clown. That has nothing to do with Squid Game. I changed topics there. They also tell us we're going to see some Fortnite, some Star Wars, and some Jurassic Park. But I have more about costumes after this. So the previous story got me thinking about the knockoff costumes, and I found this article from last year with some knockoff costumes, and you can look for these in your local store. For example, Blue Speed Mouse, who's definitely not a fast-running hedgehog that runs at sonic speeds. It's just a blue speed mouse. You can also check out Juice Demon, but you don't want to say Juice Demon 3 times fast, or he'll show up and you'll find yourself in the afterlife. You know what I mean? Juice Demon, Juice Demon, Juice Demon. You following me? Guy with crazy hair and a pinstripe suit? That guy? Yeah. This isn't that at all. This is Juice Demon. I love this one. It is a girl in a black dress and black hair with pigtails. She's evil midweek cutie. You know, not Tuesday, not Thursday, the other day in the middle of the week. That's what this one is totally not. This is evil midweek cutie, legally distinct. Web slinger boy. Yes, say you like to sling webs and you were wearing a red and blue costume that had like big white spots around your eyes, and you're just web slinger boy. Nothing to do with anything in a Marvel movie or anything. This is web slinger boy. But the packaging does make it clear it's a superhero. And it sure is. And those are your 5 good news Halloween stories. How do you like this for a pilot episode? I'll see how often I can do this in October. On the normal feed, there are 5 good news stories, and it's only October, so once a week, 5 good news Christmas stories. You can also find 5 good news Christmas stories in its own feed, where I'm rerunning some stories from 2024 and also adding the new ones. You have an awesome day.